Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tuesday, September 1st. The first day of September couldn't be better. And here's your video rundown for September 1st. First thing you're going to do today is answer our bell ringer. We're now starting our cellular unit. So every question for our bell ringers going forward is probably going to be about cells in some shape or fashion. Today we're diving our first attempts into who actually discovered cells, a little bit about the early microscopes, and a lot of the scientists that go along with that. And you're going to be taking some notes over some of those things and answering some questions as you go through said notes. And that's what your homework is, so we'll explain what that is as we get going. But I'm going to show you some of the programs that we're going to be using. So first off, let's open up Schoology. So here we got Schoology going on here. You need to click on September down here at the bottom. Since it's September, we go the 1st through the 4th. Tuesday, September 4th, since that's what today is. Bell ringer's up at the top there. You need to, if you're at home and you haven't picked up a copy of the notes because you weren't able to make it, if you want to print out a copy of the notes, that is this handout that says Cell Notes or Discovering Cell Notes. And you can just print this off for your usage at home. You may want to bring it up in the Google Doc. That way the formatting gets all in there, because it gets a little bit weird because it should just be 2 pages. You can see it says 3 in here, so if you launch it and bring it up in the app itself, remember you can get this off of a computer, so you can use a computer for this. You just log in through Schoology. You can print those off. Otherwise, if you go through here, you can set up your own notes and write them on a piece of paper. Just kind of follow along with the outline here. We kind of space it out. You can create this nice little flow chart for yourself on some paper there, so you can follow along that way as well. So that's the handout that's given out. So what you're going to do with that handout, that's what you're filling out. Those are your notes. That's what you're going to take a picture of later on. You can see that there's an assignment right here that says Cell Notes Picture, both sides. So you're going to submit a picture of the cell notes there. You can see we had our video lesson going to be popping up down there as well. So what we've got going on here, you need to click on the Pear Deck slides, and these are how we're going to do things from the remote learning side of things. It'll ask you to log into Pear Deck. You'll need to log into Pear Deck. I'm going to go ahead and do this right now. It uses your Google stuff, so as soon as you click on, like, it brought up a list of the accounts, and I clicked on my account. It'll ask you how you're feeling today. Feeling pretty good, because it's a great day to be a junior potter, even though you can't be with us in class here today. And this is what you're going to see. This is our slideshow that you're going to work through that has all of our notes on there. As you go through things, over here in the corner, you'll sometimes see a little box. This is for your answers to be put down in, because there's going to be these pink little boxes on our slideshow, and you can click on them to bring them full size. If you click again, it minimizes it so you can see the question and answer form on there. So if you need to really see it, you can click on it, bring it up, but then remember to click back so that you see the question still there. But the questions are always going to be in the pink, kind of salmon color, whatever you want to call that, in there. And just to the space to your right, you're going to write out whatever your answer is on there. You do not have to hit submit. When you're done, it'll give you a little check mark here at the bottom. That means that it has saved your response. So as long as you see that check mark at the bottom, you are good to go to the next slide once you copy down our notes. A lot of the questions are having you process why something is happening on those slides. Just to get a better grasp as far as what we are doing in there. So most of the slides have one. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes we got a little picture. So for this one, you draw a little picture. You got all your tools down below here. You just draw a picture of a cell and what you think it looks like. This one, we just have pictures happening. So we got some questions about what the pictures look like. We have a couple of the scientists. Why do you think he came up with these? And these are all things that we're going to go over the next day when we see you again in class, and we'll go over all these things. We got our cell theory, different microscopes, pictures of different microscopes then. And then this is the back side. So this is just the different parts to the flow chart going down. And then we got some questions after you fill out the 2 sections of our flow chart. So there's like a top section and then a bottom section. And then a couple more questions. And if there's ever a 1, 2, 3, or 4, you can just answer them 1, 2, 3, and 4 on there. And this, along with completing your notes, is going to be your assignment to complete. Now, this part will automatically get saved and sent to me, so you don't have to do anything submitting. You just have to make sure you answer every question on there. Give me some answers to it. You don't need to write in complete sentences. Checking to see if we ever put that on there. You just need to answer the question on here. You know, it's just to get you to think and get your mind kind of working with some of these things. So you don't have to go complete sentence. Give us a complete thought, though, on the matter. And, yeah, when you're done, take a picture of both sides of your notes. And you have been shown in class how to upload those notes up to Schoology. If you've forgotten how to do that, just email me, and I will gladly make sure that you have that. Remember, my email address is right up there, so you can always email me. You should be able to see my face pop up when you start typing it in anyways. But make sure that if you have any questions that you email out anything that you have so we can assist you with. That goes with anything across the board there. So that is it for Tuesday. Once you're done with that, make sure you have submitted everything. Remember, the Pear Deck automatically will save as you go through. And we will see you on Wednesday. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and see you later.